All right, settle down, folks. Welcome to our countdown of the top 10 must-visit places in Houston, Texas for 2025. Now, I know what some of you are thinking. Houston? Isn't that where they keep all the oil and, well, more oil? And maybe a cowboy hat or two? And you wouldn't be entirely wrong, but let me tell you, H-Town has a lot more going on than just traffic on the I-10. It's a city that's booming, it's diverse, and it's got a personality bigger than one of those Texas belt buckles. We've dug deep, we've argued. Guillermo even tried to put his cousin's taco truck on the list. It was a whole thing. Whether you're a local looking for a new weekend adventure, or you're planning a trip and trying to figure out where to even start in this sprawling metropolis, these spots are sure to make your experience unforgettable. We're talking about everything from blasting off into outer space, figuratively mostly, to staring at T-Rex in its bony face, to finding some inner peace in a gorgeous park, or even emptying your wallet at a mall so big it probably has its own zip code. Seriously, there's something here for everyone, even if you're just there to complain about the humidity, which by the way is also a top Houston pastime. So grab your Stetson or don't, no pressure, and get ready to explore the best that Houston has to offer. We've got 10 incredible spots lined up, each one guaranteed to give you something to write home about, or at least post on Instagram with a #HoustonStrong but for like tourism. We've done the hard work, the research, the heated debates over what truly constitutes must visit. Now all you have to do is sit back, relax, and maybe start planning your next vacation, or just figure out what you're doing this Saturday. Kicking off our list at number 10, we have Space Center Houston. And let me tell you, this place is out of this world, literally. It's the official visitor center for NASA's Johnson Space Center, which is a fancy way of saying it's where all the cool space stuff happens. You can get up close and personal with actual spacecraft, touch a piece of the moon, which, spoiler alert, feels like a rock, and learn about the incredible history of human space exploration. It's pretty humbling to see what humanity has achieved, when we're not arguing about pineapple on pizza. You can explore the wonders of space and get up close with NASA's historic achievements, and it's not just for the science nerds, though they will be in absolute heaven. Kids love it, adults love it, even your grumpy Uncle Sal who thinks the moon landing was faked by Stanley Kubrick will probably find something to marvel at. They've got simulators, behind-the-scenes tours, and you might even learn a thing or two about what it takes to be an astronaut. Hint, it involves more than just Tang and freeze-dried ice cream, though those are probably perks. Coming in at number 9, it's the Houston Museum of Natural Science. If you've ever wanted to feel incredibly small next to a giant dinosaur skeleton, this is your spot. They've got a paleontology hall that will make you feel like you've stepped right into Jurassic Park, minus the running and screaming, hopefully. You can dive into the world of dinosaurs, stare into the empty eye sockets of a T-Rex, and just imagine what it would be like if those things were still wandering around. Probably make finding parking even harder, I'd imagine, but it's not just about ancient lizards. This place is packed with wonders. They have an incredible haul of gems and minerals that will make your jaw drop. Seriously, some of these rocks are fancier than anything you'll see on a red carpet. And then there are the exhibits on ancient Egypt, Texas wildlife, and even a butterfly center where you can walk among thousands of fluttering beauties. It's like a crash course in everything cool about the planet all under one roof. Just try not to get any ideas about stealing a Fabergé egg, okay? Security's probably pretty tight. Alright, at number 8, we're heading to a place that's perfect for families, or anyone who just really likes animals and isn't afraid of the occasional weird smell. The Houston Zoo! This isn't just a few sad cages, folks. We're talking over 6,000 animals from all corners of the globe, living in habitats that are designed to mimic their natural environments. You can see majestic elephants, playful sea lions, and maybe even a jaguar if it's not nap time. It's a chance to see exotic animals up close and personal, which is way better than just watching them on a nature documentary, mostly because they can't fast forward through the boring parts. The Houston Zoo is more than just a collection of creatures. It's set within a beautifully landscaped park, making it a really pleasant place to spend a day. They're also big on conservation, so you can feel good knowing your visit helps support efforts to protect endangered species around the world. Plus, there are usually some fun shows, keeper talks, and plenty of spots to grab a snack. Just don't share your popcorn with the monkeys no matter how nicely they ask, or how much they resemble your cousin Eddie. It's generally frowned upon. Sliding into the number 7 spot is Buffalo Bayou Park. Now, Houston is a big bustling city, right? Sometimes you just need a place to escape the concrete jungle without actually leaving the city. That's where Buffalo Bayou Park comes in. This is 160 acres of green space winding its way through the heart of Houston, offering some pretty spectacular views of the downtown skyline. It's the perfect spot for a picnic, a leisurely stroll, or just lying on the grass contemplating why they call it Buffalo Bayou when you're more likely to see a dog walker than an actual buffalo. This isn't just a patch of grass either. Buffalo Bayou Park has got it all: miles of hike and bike trails, art installations, a dog park that your furry friend will love, and you can even rent a kayak or a paddleboard and get out on the water. It's a fantastic example of how a city can integrate nature into its urban fabric, providing a much-needed green lung. Whether you're looking for an active day out or just a quiet place to read a book and watch the world go by, this park delivers. It's like Houston's version of Central Park, but with more humidity and a slightly higher chance of seeing an alligator. Kidding, mostly. At number 6, we're getting a little cultured with the Menil Collection. If you're into art, or even if you just want to pretend you are to impress a date, this place is a must-visit. It's an incredible museum housing a private art collection that spans from antiquity to modern and contemporary works. We're talking ancient artifacts, Byzantine icons, surrealist masterpieces by artists like Magritte and Ernst, and a whole lot more. The building itself is a work of art, designed by Renzo Piano, and the whole vibe is very serene and contemplative. It's the kind of place where you feel smarter just by walking through the doors. What's really cool about the Menil is its philosophy of making art accessible. Admission is always free, which is a word we love to hear. The galleries are beautifully lit with natural light, creating a unique viewing experience that really lets the artwork shine. It's not one of those stuffy, overwhelming museums where you feel like you need a PhD in art history to appreciate anything. It's inviting, it's thought-provoking, and it's a wonderful place to spend a few hours getting lost in creativity from across the ages. You might even discover your new favorite artist, or at least a new favorite spot to look pensive. We're halfway through, folks, and at number 5, it's time to play ball at Minute Maid Park, home of the Houston Astros. Whether you're a die-hard baseball fan or just looking for a classic American experience, catching an Astros game is a grand slam. The energy in the stadium is electric, especially when the home team is doing well, which lately they often are. You get the roar of the crowd, the crack of the bat, the smell of hot dogs. It's a sensory explosion that's hard to beat. And hey, even if you don't understand all the rules of baseball, it's still a great excuse to eat junk food and yell a lot. Minute Maid Park itself is pretty cool. It's got a retractable roof, which is crucial in Houston because, weather. Sometimes it's hotter than the surface of the sun, sometimes it rains like a monsoon, so climate control is a big plus. They've also got a replica of an old-timey locomotive that chugs along a track above the outfield when the Astros hit a home run. It's unique, it's fun, and it's a great way to experience the thrill of Major League Baseball. So grab your cap, practice your boo for the umpire, and enjoy a day at the ballpark. Cruising into our number 4 spot is the Houston Arboretum and Nature Center. If Buffalo Bayou Park is the city's green artery, this is like its peaceful, meditative heart. Tucked away on the western edge of Memorial Park, the Arboretum is a 155-acre sanctuary dedicated to protecting and showcasing native Texas flora and fauna. It's a genuine escape from the urban hustle, a place where you can wander along miles of trails, listen to the birds sing, and maybe even spot a turtle or two sunning itself by a pond. It's nature's therapy session, right in the city. This isn't just a pretty place to walk, though. The Arboretum is also a fantastic educational resource. They have interactive exhibits in the Nature Center, workshops and guided tours that teach you all about the local ecosystem. It's a great spot for kids to learn about nature, and for adults to remember that there's a world beyond their phone screens. Whether you're an avid birdwatcher, a budding botanist, or just someone who needs a break from the noise, the Houston Arboretum offers a tranquil and enriching experience. Just remember to bring some bug spray because nature, it bites sometimes. Alright folks, get your wallets ready because at number 3 we're hitting the Galleria. This isn't just a mall, folks, this is Mall. It's Texas's largest shopping center and one of the biggest in the country. We're talking hundreds of stores, from high-end luxury boutiques where you're afraid to breathe too hard on the merchandise, to your favorite department stores and everything in between. If you can't find what you're looking for at the Galleria, it probably doesn't exist. Or you just didn't look hard enough, because this place is massive. You could probably get your daily steps in just trying to find the food court. But the Galleria is more than just a shopping mecca, it's an experience. It's got a full-sized ice skating rink right in the middle of it. Yes, an ice rink in Houston, because why not? There are also tons of dining options, from quick bites to fancy restaurants, so you can refuel after a marathon shopping session. It's a great place for people watching too. You'll see all sorts of characters. So, whether you're on a mission to buy, just browsing, or trying to escape the Houston heat for a few hours, the Galleria is an iconic destination that's worth a visit. Just try to remember where you parked your car. It's like a city unto itself. Our runner-up at number 2 is the vibrant and lively Discovery Green. This 12-acre public park is located right in the heart of downtown Houston, and it's become a real hub of activity for the city. It's not just a patch of grass, it's a dynamic space that always seems to have something going on. From outdoor concerts and movie screenings to farmers markets and art installations, Discovery Green offers a ton of events and activities for all ages, and many of them are free. It's the kind of place where you can stumble upon something fun just by walking by. The park itself is beautifully designed, with a 1-acre lake for kayaking or model boats, interactive water features for kids to splash in, and plenty of green space for relaxing or playing. There are restaurants, a dog run, and even free Wi-Fi, so you'll see people chilling, families playing, and yes, folks working on their laptops, enjoying the urban oasis. Discovery Green really embodies the spirit of Houston. It's diverse, it's energetic, and it's always evolving. It's a fantastic place to soak up the local atmosphere and see Houstonians at play. And finally, the moment you've all been waiting for. Drumroll please. Our number 1 must-visit spot in Houston for 2025 is the iconic Hermann Park. This isn't just a park, it's a Houston institution. Established way back in 1914, this sprawling 445-acre green space is one of the city's most beloved and historic public parks. It's home to so many attractions, you could easily spend a whole day, or even a weekend, exploring everything it has to offer. It's the kind of place that holds memories for generations of Houstonians, and it's ready to make some new ones with you. Hermann Park truly has something for everyone. It boasts the Houston Zoo, the Houston Museum of Natural Science, the beautiful McGovern Centennial Gardens with its spiral mound, an outdoor theater, a golf course, a charming little railway, and even pedal boats on McGovern Lake. It's a cultural and recreational heart of the city, a place where nature, art, and community come together. If you only have time for one big outdoor experience in Houston, Hermann Park is the undisputed champion. And there you have it, folks. Thanks for joining us on this tour of Houston's top spots for 2025. From the final frontier at Space Center Houston to the sprawling beauty of Hermann Park, it's clear that H-Town has a galaxy of experiences to offer. We barely scratched the surface, really. Guillermo is still mad I didn't include that one place with the giant orange statue. But hey, you can't please everyone, especially Guillermo. The point is, Houston is a city full of surprises, culture, great food. Oh man, the food, that's a whole other video, and genuinely friendly people. We hope this list has inspired you to explore some of these amazing places, whether you're a Houston local looking to rediscover your city or a visitor planning your next big adventure. There's a lot to see and do, so maybe pack an extra pair of comfortable shoes, and an umbrella, and sunscreen. You know, Texas weather. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share for more travel tips and guides. Let us know in the comments which spot you're most excited to visit, or if we missed your favorite Houston gem. Politely please, my ego is fragile. Seriously though, Houston is calling. It's got the space stuff, the dinosaurs, the shopping, the parks, it's got it all. So, go check it out, you might just find your new favorite city, or at least a really good brisket. Thanks for watching, we appreciate it, we'll see you next time.